We have a lot of content lined up for you. We have an inside location that we're trying to prep to do some off-vehicle work. One of which is the non-functioning winch here on Double D. That one's going to be a fun one. I'm going to enjoy that. I just love doing electrical work. Welcome back, everybody, to Everyday Off-Road. I guess we're going to tag this onto the bumper build, seeing as how this problem occurred when we were installing the winch on our new bumper for Double D. Now, those of you that remember, I went to re-spool this cable, and it would spool out. When I got to the point where I had a good wrap, I went to spool it in and it would not work. Now, as you can see, I have the original paperwork that came with the winch. Sadly, it's mostly installation instructions. It does have a small troubleshooting section here in the back, which is basically useless. So, what do you say we do it old school? I mean old school, I mean a little multi-tester. Now, right now the winch is still on the front of Double D. I decided to try troubleshooting the small stuff first and eliminate any possibility of those being the problem. My dad always told me, keep it simple, stupid. So, with that being said, we are going to check out the actual switch controller. This is a molded rubber which holds this switch in here. Now, I was able to use a screwdriver and pry it apart. So, let's get that stupid piece of rubber out of the way. Right away, I see a 3-wire contact switch with a common. And apparently, let's see, winch in is blue, out is brown. So that means the other end. Oop, hang on, earthquake. That means one of these 4 does not get used. So, let's do a little probing. See what we got. I'm just looking for some contact between here and the switch. Let's there is a notch here that clocks this switch into the controller on the winch. So let's go clockwise from that notch. What do you say? Let's try number 1. Can you see the meter there? All right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to touch each one of these contacts and see if I have connection between them. No. No. And no. Perhaps that would be this wire right here that's not being used. Wonder if I can get in there at that end of that wire without stripping it. What do you think? Oh, try that again. There we go. I always like to make little diagrams. And not a perfect circle. And not a perfect circle. Sue me. I'm going to number them. One being this first one that we just tested. You can see it's a black, unused. Onward. Number 2, which should be the second one from the notch, clockwise. Oh, can you still see the gauge? This isn't easy. Okay. Right off the bat, I got it. How do you know? That would be blue, which I believe is winch in. It's blue wire right here. Yep. So blue would be winch in. All right, winch in. Let's go for number 3. Number 3, this one up here. I have a feeling it's going to be our common center. What do you think? Call it. Called it. All right, that's green, or yellow with green stripe. So that would leave, hang on. No, I was wrong. Whoop, nope. That's the brown wire. I messed up. We'll correct it. Okay. I'll give you a quick overview of our diagram here and how I corrected myself. I was actually in that port, not that port. So that's our common, and that is our winch out, where our blues are winch in and our black is unused. Now, what can this tell us? Well, when it comes time to test the actual switch, I can test it at the switch. I can test it at the end of the wires, which I think I'm going to test it at the plug to see if our switch is actually making contact. So let's go in our common right there. Now, number 3 port up here should be winch out. Let's winch out. No. What the? Okay. It's the exact opposite. Good thing I tested that. What I thought was the contact for here is not. That contact is for down here. Contacts across the switch. Okay. What I thought was should be winch out is not, it's winch in. After the wires jump out on me. There. What should be this, if you look at the gauge down here, if you can see it. What I thought was winch out is actually not, it is winch in. So the winch in portion of it does work. Okay, let's go to our winch out just to make sure that works too. That would be this one. All right, winch out. I need to correct myself on our drawing because I screwed up. I don't claim to be an electrician. I'm just using observations. Oh. Let's get you here. It was a rough diagram. Yeah, I know. Sue me, I'm not an artist. Our yellow with green is our common, which is number 4. Our brown is actually our winch in controller. Our blue is our winch out controller. And number 1 black is unused. Now these numbers do not correlate to anything on here, on the plug over here. Hey, over here. Because I just randomly chose that as number 1. Okay, we're going to call this the end of this video and find out that our external controller does work. Now, on to the next part, the winch. So, I'd like to thank you guys for stopping by, tooling around on our new workbench in our indoor location with no wind. I like that, no wind. If you have anything to say, any comments, questions, concerns, criticisms, feel free to leave them in the comment box below. If you have not already, please just subscribe and give us a big thumbs up if you like the video. Every subscribe and thumbs up helps our channel grow so I can bring you more interesting content. Right now, money's been a little tight, so I haven't been able to bring a lot of content. But that's going to change soon. So, for Everyday Off-Road, I'm Mike. Shall catch you guys later. Oh, let's see. Can't reset itself. All right. I'm going to say this is going to look a lot nicer in this condition. Let's, shall we start from the top? Since we have this.